up, guys? It's Angelique Bates. You are here for the EZ show. It's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. We have a relationship specialist. It's just going to be crazy. EZ's here, of course, because it's his show. Got TKO, got the EZ Angels. Yeah, stay tuned.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Woo!
Yeah!
You know what I love? A little show, like I said in the beginning of the intro, called EZ Talk Live on EZ TV. I love my guests and my fans, and I have no girlfriend or no life, so I love my fans. And no, I'm kidding. But I love you guys for all your support and everything, and downloading the application and telling your friends and pressing the share button, because it's you guys that makes this show roll. So I wanted to make sure you guys know that before we start. This show is going to be such a cool show, and we have a relationship expert, we have a guitarist, Valentine's Day specialist, and you know, I saw his guitar, it had a little red heart on it, and I was like, I gotta bring this guy on my show. It was just awesome. And we have my co-host. I don't want to like put you down in any way, but you are in training, and this is your first time. Yes. And she's a little nervous, guys, so be nice to her. And do you recognize her? She was one of the angels that did the audition, and you had a book on. No, you didn't have a book on. No, you had a book on. I did have a book on.
Yeah, I did.
But you dropped the book.
I did drop it. I couldn't keep it on my head.
So she didn't make the runner up, but this is Barbara.
Hi guys.
Yeah.
Hi Barbara.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me here on Valentine's Day.
So it is Valentine's Day, guys. This is the Valentine's Day special EZ Talk Live on EZ TV show. And we have, you know, just a lot of cool, I have so many different things in my head when it comes to relationship advice and things like that. So, Barbara, I know this is your first time, but I got to put you in the pit.
Okay, go ahead.
When you're looking for a relationship, what are you looking for? Besides me.
The only thing I really do look for is their personality. Looks do come second, because, I mean, looks do fade away after a while. So really, their personality is the main thing that I look for.
Sound like the perfect catch. Right? Notice how she totally avoided that question. Alright, so now on a relationship basis, like what, besides personality, what's your perfect date? Like, if you could describe.
Oh man, okay, the perfect date for me, because I do like to go hunting, would be you know those places where you go and you rent the gun and you put the things up and then you send it to the back and then you shoot at it? Yeah, I don't know what that place is called, but that would be the perfect date. Shooting range. There we go.
That's a tricky.
If you guys are wondering who that little voice was, I guess I gotta introduce him now because he popped out of nowhere. We got Alexander in the house. What's up, Alexander?
Hey, what's up?
Holding your guitar there. You know, pretty soon later on the show, we're gonna have a cool little performance by Alexander. And before we introduce our special guest, we actually have, guys, we have a relationship expert, and thank you to Shelly Hunt for calling him up, hitting him up last minute. I saw the emails. This guy is like a comedian extraordinaire, and I was like, dude, I'm doing a Valentine's Day show, and I gotta get a relationship expert. And Shelly pulled it off, and I looked up his website, and he's got a video, and he's got a whole bunch of different stuff. He's got a different opinion and view on the ladies. So we're gonna go to a quick commercial break, here, and when we come back, we're gonna introduce you guys to him. His name is, you'll find out after this break.
From the streets of Havana to the power centers of America, Havana Watches. Fine watches exclusively for you. Stylish, sophisticated Havana watches for men and women. For your life, your lifestyle. Backed by our top-to-bottom 1-year warranty. Experience HavanaWatches.com.
Havana Watches?
Fine watches exclusively
For you.
Alright guys, so I told you we're going to introduce you guys to a cool guest. I mean, this guy has a lot of followers and a lot of fans on Facebook. That's all I got to say. His name is, I got to ask you the name, man. Austin Blood. Blood, that's your real last name?
Austin Blood is my true and given name. You know, I always get a lot of feedback, as you can obviously well imagine, regarding my name.
What were your parents thinking when they...
Well, it's actually, my dad and I have the same name.
Really?
And yeah, and people always ask me, they say, you know, Austin, did you change your name to Blood? Because, you know, Blood sounds like like you're a rock star or something like that. And my first response to them is, look, if I was going to change my name, do you really think it would be to Blood? I mean, no, probably not. I mean, it is an unusual name. So the short answer to your question is yes, it is.
You must have like vampire in you or something.
I don't know, man.
Or the lights just went out and it went all dark. That was kind of cool.
I don't know, or pirate or something. But you know, I did find Barbara's comment, you know, a little bit earlier regarding the shooting range. What she didn't tell you is the reason that she takes the guys on the ideal date to the shooting range is that if that date does not go well, I mean, you know, it is built in that there's gonna be it's built in that there's no second date. I mean, she's already got the gun in her hand, man. So the guy didn't even have to ask her.
Have you needed those silver bullets on your dates?
No, not yet.
They haven't changed on you?
She doesn't want to work on me because I'm a vampire, right, Eric? So,
exactly, but the name Blood, man, that gets me. But all right, so you're a relationship expert. Tell my fans why you're considered a relationship expert.
Well, you know, my website is really.
And Barbara, tell me if he's a relationship expert.
Okay.
I don't know if I would use the term expert. I'd more like to think kind of a regular guy telling it like it is. And really, the focus of my website is really on helping women just appreciate how extraordinary they are for reasons outside of sex and beauty. That tends to be the focus of my, one focus. And then the other focus of really what I do is helping men and women each celebrate their traditional and the roles just the way they're made. You know, there's so many books and there's so many shows out there that say, oh, well, you should act like this, and hey, women, you need to be more like, maybe you try to be more like a man, or man, you need to be a little bit more sensitive to try to come over to the woman's side. And there's a place for that, but I'm of the mind that we really flourish and we do best in our relationships when we are how we're made, and we're not trying to act a part. You know what I mean?
Let's have some fun here. What are the things not to do on a date?
Boy, man, I mean, where do you start? I mean, you could start with bodily emissions. There's certain things, you don't want to, the simple stuff. You don't want to pass gas. You don't want to, no, but all jokes aside, it's an open-ended question. But the first thing that you don't want to do is you don't want to make it all about yourself, right? Because what is everybody's favorite subject?
Themselves.
Exactly. Right? So don't talk about yourself. Make it about the other person. And I think that because if you're genuinely interested in the person that's sitting across, I mean, again, depending on the nature of the date, you may not, right? You may just might just want to be getting the hell out of there as quickly as you can. That would be probably my number one rule. Is don't make it about yourself.
And Barbara, anytime you want to chime in here, you can.
Okay.
What would you say the best exit strategy is when you have not the best date?
Well, again, it depends on the nature of the date, right? I mean, if you're at a sit-down dinner, it's not like you can. Well, I suppose you could just get up and say I have to go to the bathroom and then never show up. But you probably wouldn't want to
book out the window.
The first and most important thing is, unless it's just going absolutely disastrously, you have to be courteous. You have to see the evening out, whether that is finishing the dinner, whether that is finishing the drink. I'm a big believer in chivalry and in courtesy, and you always have to treat the person that's sitting across from you like a human being, even if you know definitively pretty early into the day that there's not going to be a second date. I think that's probably the most important thing.
Let's flip the script. What's the best things to do on a date?
Wow.
Where's my assistant, man? I need to take notes.
Say that again? Didn't you bring your notepad for this gig, man? Come on, you knew Austin Bowling was going to be in the house.
My phone's in my hand down here. I don't want people to know.
Again, probably the best. Again, it depends. We're talking in general terms, but it's going to be a little bit different for everybody. But I think the most important thing, without question, to do on a date is you have to be yourself. There's so many people that, whether they head into a relationship or whether they head into a date, that they do what I would call act a part, right? They're there to impress. They're there to make a good impression. And I'm a big believer that the right person for you, whether it's a long-term relationship or whether you're just looking for a good friend, they're going to like you for who you really are, the real you, right? Not just this fabricated you, or not just this kind of best foot forward that you put for the purposes of the time that you're together. So you have to be sincere. You have to be yourself, whatever yourself is, and I think that's probably the most important thing. And it's just kind of just to be true to yourself.
You're good, man. I gotta say, because I'm watching my co-host gazing into your eyes and listening to everything you're saying. And she's like, "Wow."
I'm just figuring out if I should pull out my silver bullets right now or not.
What to shout me with them? Oh.
Yeah, no, just kidding.
You think we got a werewolf in the room?
Does that make sense though? But again, it all depends on what your. It depends on a couple of different things, because everybody's at a different kind of place in their life. For example, I'm in my early 40s, and I'm divorced. And so my priorities in my life might be different from, say, a guy that's 20 years younger than I am. And for, maybe a woman who's 25 and out of college and, starting in a career, maybe looking a little settle down, her priorities are going to be a little bit different. But really at the end of the day, you kind of have to be yourself. And, they always say that, hey, the goal of the first date is just to get a second date. And I think people that say that have it backwards. The goal of the first date is just to see if that person and you can have a good time. That's it. If you
Okay,
can't,
just a random spur of the moment, just different type of question. Shelly Hunt, we all know that she's one of the biggest business strategists, and we all love her. How did you meet Shelly?
Shelly and I actually met through a mutual friend of mine.
Shelly, are you watching? See, I told you to ask.
Is Shelly watching? I hope she is. If Shelly is watching, what's up, Shelly? Shelly and I met through a mutual friend of ours who I've been friends with for years, and I guess he was talking to Shelly, and she said, hey, you got to check this guy out on his website. He does things a little bit differently. You might be interested in working with him. And she was, and here we are.
What do you think gives you such a fan base? You know, 'cause I checked your Facebook out, man. You sneeze, and you get like 4,000 likes or something crazy. Can you do me a favor, sneeze in my direction?
Yeah, no kidding, huh? No, you know, I've been very, very fortunate. I have a great fan base, and really, I think the biggest thing that has resonated with my fan base, most of whom are women, is that I'm sincere. People can smell bullshit. You know, people can smell a rat, and they can smell somebody that's saying things just to elicit a desired reaction. I think what's really resonated with my fan base particularly is, like I said at the top of the show, I'm just a regular guy who has taken my life experiences, and my gift is really distilling that into something concrete that you can use. And like I say at the top of my website, I'm really all about straight talk with a healthy dose of common sense. And common sense is something that is sorely lacking in this day and age in all aspects of our world, but especially when it comes to relationships. I think I could just bring an everyday guy approach, and then I do it with straight talk, without any psychobabble, and just that's it. So, and it seems to be working. So,
we're gonna have to go a quick break here pretty soon, but one more question: when you're seeing a girl and you're like, okay, well, actually, you know, I got a story too. I forgot about this. I was sitting in my car. I was eating my Burger King before the radio show, and I see this beautiful girl. I'm like, wow. I'm like, this is Valentine's Day. Maybe that's my Valentine. Dang. And I look over, and I'm like, I was like kind of disappointed because I'm like, dang, that's one of mine. And that was Barbara. She was walking by, and she was like looking at the car too, and I was like, oh, she's feeling it. And then I realized it was Barbara, and you ruined my.
I'm sorry.
But she was looking good when she was walking. So so the reason I brought that up, Austin, is when you're first seeing that girl, what would some good advice be as far as like strategy of talking to a girl when you first meet them, or talking to a boy? I don't know if you swing that way.
I personally don't know, but
you never know. I'm in Hollywood. You got to give love to them.
Some guys do, so good for them.
Okay, so obviously you're straight. So if you want to meet a woman, what's your pickup lines, or do you have a certain strategy, or what would you suggest?
The surest way to fail is to try to pick up a woman.
Okay.
Really. I mean, I think if you think along the lines of, I have to. For example, so let's step it away. Let's say that for example, let's say that Barbara wasn't Barbara, right?
Okay.
Let's back it up.
Weird.
Well, I love when they become the victim.
Weird. Okay.
Right. So Barbara was not Barbara, but she was just this beautiful woman that you saw. So earlier today, were you standing in your car, or were you sitting in? You said you're sitting in your car.
Sitting in my car eating Burger King.
Okay, and Barbara's walking by.
She's walking by.
See, so in that particular case, I would let her walk by, right? Because if you do anything out of the ordinary that looks like you're trying to bump into her, then it's just going to come across.
So it doesn't work when you have a bunch of barbecue sauce in your mouth and you're like eating a burger. And
I don't know, man.
It's not good to roll down the window and say, "Hey, what's going on?"
Probably not. But again, assuming that you're in a type of a social situation where you can interact with a woman without having it seem forced or contrived. Right? Because if it seems forced or contrived, then you're just going to look like a cheese ball coming across. But the most important thing is not to get a date or not to get her phone number, but just to see if you can make her laugh first and foremost. Because if you can,
I'm good. I'm straight then.
Then you've got it nailed out. Because if you can make a woman laugh, right? Laughter opens all the doors to the conversation, and then what you do again, you talk to her like a person, and then you're not worried about, am I going to get this chick's number? Are we going to later on tonight? None of that, right? You put all that out of your head. Can I have a simple conversation with her as a person? And then, if it takes that path, and you wind up getting her phone number, or maybe her email address, or you talk to her and agree to meet for coffee later, great. And you know what? If not, then you know what? You've had a fantastic conversation with a human being.
That's good advice, man. Okay, you passed the test. You got some skills as a relationship advice guy.
Cool.
So.
See, I got you guys fooled.
Okay, cool. So, the beats that you're hearing in the background, we got to get the vibe going here. We got the relationship advice. Now, see, you were able to talk to us without the music. Now I want to see your vibe in with the music and how you do it and all your advice and everything. And my lovely co-host, which doesn't like to talk too much, and she had a couple questions.
I do. I have a question. Okay, earlier you were saying that you're very sincere. Have you ever lied on a date?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Oh, of course. Of course. Hey, we've all lied on dates, right? And anybody who says that they're not, they're a bunch of liars.
I have never lied on a date, and I'm not a liar.
You're a liar.
Okay,
You have
well,
never-
I lied, but I'm not a liar.
You've never lied on a
I've
date?
never lied on a date. No.
Really now?
Really?
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 So what, you've been on like one date maybe, or?
No.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
Well, I find that hard to believe.
Maybe
how do you not lie on a date?
Well, he just
I mean,
said,
you want to try to be as honest as possible, but have you ever bet the truth?
Yeah, I always.
But you just said you haven't lied. Bending the truth is lying.
No,
See, my
bending
mother-
the truth is
I caught
working
you
your
how-
way around
Eric, you caught
it.
him a lie.
I did. See, that's I'm a host. That's why I know how to do it.
Stretch, as my mother used to say, stretching the truth is telling a lie. Angels are honest, that's why they can fly. So, anyway.
You know what, guys? One of my guests just got here fashionably late, but she's here. I need to figure out. Oh, what's up, TK?
I teleported in.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, people will do that. I'm sorry, TK. We're talking about Valentine's Day, and
Wait.
we have a lot of beautiful.
First
guests.
off, I got to give everybody some information right now. Avoid the 5 freeway, no matter what, unless you get a signed order from Jesus telling you that you must travel the 405. Avoid it at all costs.
I agree, 100%.
Right, not the 405, the 5.
You know what's funny is working with a gentleman that's running for Congress, 45th District.
Who?
And
Who is it?
Well, his name is actually Greg Rass, and his number one thing to do is to fix the traffic, fix the freeway, and help the traffic, and the water problem, and all that stuff. It's something we definitely need. But thank you for finally showing up. And we had some Valentine's Day beats. What are you looking at me like that for?
Oh, I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at the
You falling
universe.
asleep? Look at the beautiful girls. And then. By the way, we got Angelique. What's up, Angelique? Angelique just got in the house.
What's up, guys?
Angelique Bates from All That on Nickelodeon and 35 and Ticking. And
I used to watch your show religiously.
Oh, okay.
oh,
Thank you.
Yes,
All That.
it was the way. Okay, Scientology, no, it's called All Thatology.
Right.
So all that in a bag of chips.
For sure. Appreciate the support.
I love your hair, girl.
Thank you.
Seriously.
So let me introduce everybody because everybody just walked in. Now the show's kind of starting. Now the vibe is. See, that was segment 1. Now we're into segment 2. The fun segment. But we were talking with Austin Blood, and we were going off on him on his name, Blood. And no, he's not a vampire.
Oh, the Crips must hate him.
I
mean, they just
didn't think about that.
They after him right now.
Right?
But you know, Austin Blood is a relation. He doesn't call himself a relationship expert, but he's knowledgeable in the relationship genre. But he has a ridiculous following on Facebook. Have you been tweeting and telling your people and Instagramming and stuff?
No, but we will after this gig.
Get off my show.
You work for Target, don't you?
Come on, man.
How'd you know I work for Target, man?
Because
Did I forget to take that name tag off?
no, hold on. Hey, speaking of that, okay, you got the Bloods and the Crips, right?
Right.
In blue, right?
Right.
What are the retail wars right now? Target,
Right.
Walmart,
All right.
Red, Blue, Bloods, Crip. What up?
That was a bit of a stretch, but I'm following.
She's doing it.
All right. And we also have another special guest that we're proud and privileged to have her in. We got Shanaya in the house. What's up, Shanaya?
Hey, how are you? I'm great.
I am good. And you are. Tell them how old you are.
I'm gonna be 15 in April, so 14.
You're 15.
Wow.
But let me tell you something. Check this out, Austin. We all know who Shelly is, right?
Yes.
This is a miniature Shelly.
Wait,
Yeah.
She does motivational speaking on a really high level. And what? I'm talking.
Wait, you might want to inform security not to let R. Kelly in the building.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure he's on his way right now.
I think he's
Yeah,
in
let
New
him know
York.
the restrooms in front.
That's a good
Right?
one. That's a good one. But so you tell everybody, what is up with your eyes?
Oh, my eyes. I just came back from
Is that in
filming-
honor of Valentine's Day or?
It's not, but I've been getting compliments saying that it is.
You
Thank
look,
you.
you look like
Valentine.
She looks like she wants to eat you.
no. She,
That's very good. I'm a demon.
See,
I'm a
Blood.
demon.
you
I
look
think he brought her
Supernatural
along.
demon?
you look like
Do you
Chris.
watch Supernatural? Oh, yes, I like you. Yes.
You look like Kristen Stewart from Twilight.
I just came back from filming a music video.
Oh, okay.
Supernatural themed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you a star of the
Long
video? Or are you cameo? What was?
No, it's my music video. It's my song that I wrote, and the single's gonna come out in maybe 1 to 2 weeks, along with the music.
We don't
video.
have this music video. Why?
Because it's not out yet. I just wrote it
Exactly.
today.
Wait, let me break it.
Your eyes are red, so are you Crowley?
I'm a crossroads demon. So yeah, you're pretty close.
Let's see the eyes. Let's see.
Okay.
So you guys, Shanaya, but besides being an artist and an actress and whatever, but you do motivational speaking on a really high level for your age. And so tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Well, I have been speaking since I was about 10 years old. I recently just spoke.
It took you that long? I mean, I was speaking at around 2. My parents were like, what?
Yeah. I got to go in it a little slowly. I just recently spoke at the Queen Mary, Laverne University. I just went to Florida. I just spoke at USC. I've basically traveled the nation speaking at different events and schools and these types of programs and presentations that I give about anti-bullying, self-esteem, how to build your self-confidence, and also how to handle bullying in a more effective and positive way, not just for kids, but also for adults, parents, schools, teachers, etc., etc. It's basically like a how to be positive about your life. It's I wrote the book Bully in the Mirror, which is my 4th book, basically teaching self-confidence and self-esteem, and I go around teaching my 4th book. I realized I repeated some of that. I'm running on 1 cup of coffee.
Yeah, and no pit bull for you.
You seem so mature for your age of only 15. When I was 15.
14. She'll be
15.
15.
Okay, yeah, 14. Yeah, see, yeah, that's a lot that you've already done. You're only 14.
And I also graduated high school 2 years ago. Almost going on 2 years ago.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, when I was 15, I was breaking controllers because Super Mario Brothers 2 was pissing me off.
But so, and now we met with from Ryan Torres with Avenue Entertainment Management.
Right.
You know, shout outs to him and for the introduction. And now you're rocking and rolling. And do you mind if I just put it out there? How much are you getting paid on some of these gigs? And you're 14, I might add.
Not to go economical, but they are. Every gig I do is high paid. What I started off doing pro bono events because.
Look at her trying to avoid my question. You've been taught well. You stonewall very well. Figures.
Minimal damage to our shields, Captain.
Right.
Sometimes
more than 10,000 or less than 10,000.
You're in a very good range.
Oh,
okay, cool.
You're in a good range.
Is this per gig?
Sometimes I don't even get told how much it is, how much I get paid because a lot of it goes into my bank account.
I told you about my toll for being on the show, right?
Right.
Did we explain it to her?
Hey, that's all.
Yes. I think so.
But so I'm going to introduce everybody. Now we're having fun. Angelique Bates from All That and 35 and Ticking with Megan Good, Kevin Hart, and Keith Robinson. Everybody. You know, we get the relationship expert in the house, Austin Blood. And we're soon going to be introducing our special guest that's going to actually be playing guitar and rocking with us when we start doing our thing. I was waiting for you to get here. And we got our new co-host in training, the Easy Way Angel, Barbara.
She's awesome.
She speaks every now and then. She pops in out. And Shanaya, thanks for being here.
Totally, I'm glad to be here.
It's Valentine's Day, so let's go on the kid version. It's Valentine's Day. What's your idea of a perfect date? I want everybody to go, oh.
A perfect date?
Yeah.
I've never even been on a date.
I was going to say, parents, are you on a date yet? You're 14.
Wait, I believe that about as much as I believe that by eating this Havana watch, I will gain the power to control time.
Can you give me that power? I want that power.
I'll be the Chrono Negro.
That would be cool. But so let's put some beats on, and just so you know, we get the vibe and everything.
Cool.
Okay.
I don't think you want to do that right now.
If you could be any celebrity to make a difference, who would it be?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that question?
Your eyes are tripping me out.
I know.
Any celebrity.
I could just close them.
Yes, the whole show you must do that.
Any celebrity you want to
Actually,
be.
your eyes are awesome. I said, if you could be any celebrity to make a difference, who would it be?
That's such an awkward question.
I know.
Basically, you're putting me in a spot of a celebrity.
Oh, why'd you do that?
If you could be any celebrity that could make a difference, who would it be?
All right.
I would want to be myself.
Okay. But that's your answer then, right?
Yeah, that would definitely be myself. I would love to be the one to make a difference. I wouldn't want to put myself in any other person's shoes because I know that I am.
I was thinking Kristen Stewart because you're stealing her eyes. Or, I don't know. Have you guys ever seen Twilight 4 or 5 or whatever?
Oh my God! I don't watch bedazzled vampires. My vampires don't sparkle in the sun. They burst into flames and scream.
From the Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
All right, so guys, let me introduce our special guest that's kind of hiding in the background, and Angelique's over there, and so we're gonna get into our vibe session. That's my new segment. I just made it up. Pretty cool, huh? Vibe session.
Right.
And his name is Alaxander Schoenwald. I can never say his last name. What's your last name?
Schoenwald.
See, he can't even say it.
It means beautiful forest. Yeah, it's German. It means yeah, it's German.
And I gotta be honest, man.
You know you have to freestyle in German, right? Because like the German language sounds like
Sprechen die Deutsch.
like even if you're giving someone a,
yeah, even if it's nice, it sounds mean.
Exactly. Even if you're giving someone a compliment,
Yeah,
it sounds like he's like,
mean.
I want to kill you.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. I think it's like the second harshest language in the world after Russian, I believe.
I know Russian just sounds gangster, no matter what they're saying.
Okay, vibe time. Engineer, are we ready? Can we pop the beat on and vibe a little bit?
The beat is on right now. You know that?
Now check this out though. We got a live guitarist that's gonna jam with us while we do it. Remember strings?
Oh yes.
I brought a younger version of strings with
What
my hair.
happened to strings?
Hey, so do you get the talent from your hair like Samson when you play the guitar?
Oh yeah. That's what it's all about. I mean, actually, I started playing guitar about the time that my hair started to grow out. So.
Did I tell you that we have a barber here today in the show?
German young Jesus.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have you do your skills and show everybody your talent. And then when you're done, we're going to have them cut your hair, and then you're going to do it again. And sit
Wow.
What's this beat? I don't like this beat. Let's do that beat. Do you like the beat? Okay, we do like this beat. I guess.
Well, you asked a question, you know what I'm saying?
Vibe time. Okay.
Are you ready? You want to know what celebrity I want to be? It's all up in the scene. It be Martin Luther King, cause I have a dream. Spreading peace and joy all over across the nation. No situation when I'm coming up my freestyle invasion. There is no situation when I'm not gonna go to the top of my game. And then they know that TKO is my name. And all they know, I look in the mirror, it's only I can blame. For the current situation, we coming up. We about to blow it up. They try to get paid, we blow like a hand grenade. Hey, yo, now
you're rapping, I guess I gotta be attacking, and everybody's a-tracking, and I'm just taking a smashing, and everybody's loving what we're doing on the show. You call me the hero of this whole spot. We got a lot of things to say. It's Valentine's Day, so let me hear everybody say hooray.
Hooray!
Well, and we'll find that this guy, Blood. What's up with that name, cuz? Now, I don't know. Do you have the skills to tell everybody your story? Story about the glory, and you know, I flow till the end. Now, I got a question, Mr. Relationship. Do you have a girlfriend?
I know his story, and I'll tell you it's true. It started back in time in about 1492 up on the battlefield.
The guitar was actually pretty good.
I know!
He was vibing with it. Now, we didn't make anybody move their feet on that one. I think.
No, man. You talk about like, well, you know, who you want to be. And I was like, oh, we're gonna get all philosophical, but yeah, he wants to throw in some of that club back.
I got a good idea. I got a good idea. This is just something that's coming off the top. You hear that? There we go.
Oh, what?
Check this out. We're gonna flip this. Trade places.
Alvin.
Okay. Where'd my headphones go? It's all right.
What is?
Oh, they are.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
sorry.
Yeah, you kind of killed him.
All right. Can you guys see me? So this is why we trade places. This is why we traded places. This is just it's a very spur of the moment show, very off the cuff.
I have no idea what he's doing.
Right.
Where? You will in a second. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, now I can hear.
Yo, we keep it on going, it showing it, rolling, blowing, and mowing over all the decisions.
Go back to the beat, please, sir.
Uh-oh, what are you doing? He's plotting evil, people.
All right, vibe session. Here we go.
Oh.
Is this the beat? No, where's the other beat?
Just play the two beats.
Where's the other beat? The hype beat. Whatever. Okay.
The hype beat. Wait. What's that?
Whatever. We do what was clever. It's you're in for a surprise. I'm gonna freestyle. Say you got beautiful eyes, and I'm loving everything that I have to see. Yo, you didn't know we were gonna serenade you on EZ TV. I'm loving it. Now I'm looking at you. I might have to flirt. And she's looking so good in the EZ Angel shirt. I'm loving it when I do this and freestyling, and she's lifting and showing her teeth, and she's smiling at me, cause you know what? I got the spit. And she's looking at me and saying, this guy's legit. You know what I mean? It's all good. It's the EZ show. Yo, I gotta stop and let my man TKO flow.
No, he said that she's got beautiful eyes. No, I'm sorry, surprise. You got a beautiful everything, and it doesn't matter, cause you know I'm gonna have to sing it. Maybe one day on this finger I'll be putting the ring. Oh, because you know it's gonna sparkle and shine. Barbara, would you please tonight be my Valentine? Because you know it's true. I'm gonna keep on going and unlock your heart's mysteries like I'm Scooby-Doo.
Hey TK, I'm loving that affection. And I'm sorry, but you're too young. I can't look in your direction. You know what I mean? having fun, it's just game. But I'm loving how we're serenading you because you're hot like a flame. It's all good having fun, my man with the guitar. Didn't know that the Easy Show can turn you into a star. Loving how we do it, TKO, looking like Men in Black. Yo, it's all good, Easy Show, just busting the rap. To you, Miss Barbara, what's your last name? It don't matter because you're so hot and you're already famed. That's how we do it. My man Austin, do you rap too? Angelina, it's all good. Just do what you do.
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to steal the microphone and steal the cam. Her first name's Barbara. Her last name is Damn. Because you know right now it's sparkling and shining in due time. Maybe be mine. But we keep it on going because you know I'm going right through you and free your soul. Like I was the Martin Luther. Or maybe get a little bit violent saying who's next. Because I couple up like Malcolm X.
Malcolm X, when we're the best, don't ever stress, it's all good, say hey. Okay, we gotta stop the vibe session and say happy Valentine's Day. Okay, back to the show. Woo! You guys have fun? That's the new segment. You guys like it? That's the new thing. So what's up, Austin?
What's going down?
That's like we're taking you out of your realm. We're taking you out of your element.
You know what? You know you didn't want to hear. You did not want me to do any part of that. So thank you.
Oh, you know what? I would love to see you try. And I know Shelly would too.
We will leave the talent on that side of the room with regard to that.
Right?
So.
Well, you got talent on that side of the room. Angelique, you're looking good.
Thank you. So you know how to do the whole V-Day thing.
You just like kind of pulled your shirt down a little bit. Like, I want some attention. I'm just kidding. No, but, so Angelique, you are a mom.
We get thrown in jail.
You're a mom of two?
Yes.
You're a mom of two.
What?
Yes. You're an actress. Yep. You're a musician. Do we have our music video? Rock, we do have your music video.
Okay.
So if you want to, we're going to play your music video. If you want to give us a little vibe session and you want to do your thing and we can all be vibing with it. You know, I'm loving you, girl. How long we know each other?
Oh my gosh, like over 10 years.
Welcome to Good Burger, love the Good Burger. Get up, take it
So this is pretty cool. We got a relationship advice expert. We got a 14-year-old motivational speaking prodigy looking like
It's a
Kristen
great
Stewart.
mix. It's a really great mix of
I
would say
crazy white boy
interesting mix.
Looking like
It's a
Eminem.
very interesting mix that fits well together.
Pretty accurate.
Like 20 bunches of oats.
Now, Barbara, have you ever been serenaded with a rap by two good-looking guys on a radio show?
You just totally put me in a spot right there.
I didn't know you could use those two things in the same sentence. Serenade and rap. Is that what you said?
Right?
Rap
Really?
stands
Well, we kind of do. We kind of serenade.
Wait, she knows?
Rap sounds for rap. Rap is rhyme and poetry. That's what it stands for.
Okay, so give us a little piece. Give us a little teaser.
She kind of knows.
My single?
Your single, yeah.
Okay, right?
And should we beatbox or do you?
I don't think it's a beatbox.
No beatbox.
But
Okay.
if you feel it.
Shanaya, everybody.
Try to get a ticket, trying to get in. I know I'll have to pay for my sin. I'm standing in the middle, right in the middle, praying to the sky. I'm down on my knees. Do I have to do this? Tell me, please. I've still got a few years to go before I meet who I sold my soul to. Still got a few years to go before I pay the price. Still got some time on the clock before I drop down below. Still got a few years to go before I say goodbye. I'm waking up at midnight. Got red eyes on my mind.
Okay, I gotta school you on something. When you get handed a product on a radio show, you always do label out.
Oh, I apologize. I apologize.
Hey, you hear the zone. She was
That's good.
Yeah. You could have had her a live grenade. She'd be like, whatever I'm singing. I'm singing. I am
I owe that to my acting coach for teaching me improvisation and not to laugh.
There you go. And guys, we have a special treat as well, and I know in honor of Valentine's Day, you know, you got a date in order to meet somebody, right? So we actually have a gentleman in the house, which is our photographer. They call him Scott the Panther because he's so quick with the flicks.
Panther.
Like that? Like that? I just made that up. They call you Scott the Panther because he's so quick with the flicks. Okay, so he has a company called theloveshack.com. Theloveshack.com, what you wearing the shirt. Scott, come on over here. Say, grab a chair, pull up, whatever you can do so you can get behind me. Say hi. Come on. His name is Scott the Panther, and he created he's trying to like beat out Match.com or something like that. I think you were you're challenging them.
13 years in
There's a
business,
chill right
10
there.
million
You
people.
sit down. I told you
Not
to be on the
easy
show.
to beat out.
We'll trade the camera a little bit. Give some love. Sit down, man. Come on. There's so much time. It's radio.
Alrighty.
Introduce yourself.
Where am I? I'm looking. I'm not on camera.
You're right here.
Wow.
Okay.
So anyway,
I am Scott the Panther of the Love Shack and also soulmeetings.com. And I'm here to talk about the site and how different it is from other sites.
Can you be interesting when you do it?
I'm trying. I'm really, truly trying.
Is it gonna rhyme?
No. Let me just get this out, and then we can.
You should really like pull the jacket off so you can see
Really?
the
I
Love
can't
Shack.
even. It's so hot.
Before, has anybody ever told
Let's
you you have
get
a very
Angelique
John
here.
Travolta vibe?
Holy crap, he does.
I am from New
He
York.
does.
Holy crap.
How about this, guys? We're gonna go to Angelique Bates' music video real quick, and while he gets his stuff together, and because I want him to have his time and really be able to get the info. This is what's the name of the video?
It's called Can't Fade Me Now.
Can't Fade Me Now. So if you guys feel like standing up and going around, and well, I like that.
Giving a shout out.
Angelique, catch. Risky. Look at the camera. Perform. Scott, are you ready? Scott, you ready? You got any thoughts? I am ready. What's your time?
No calling me off if I can just get this out, okay? Otherwise, it's going to mess me up.
Can't fade me now. Uh-oh. Yeah. Everybody
Precious.
Notice how everybody just like stopped when I started singing. It doesn't work. But that's a cool show. Not show. It's a cool music video.
She got flow.
Thank you.
She got flow like now, girl.
You know, hey, I'm jack of all trades.
What's it mean though? Because you're like, look up in the sky, can't fade me now. It's just like, I'm just the bomb, you can't touch me.
Well, no, you know, God pretty much got me through everything. I'm looking up, thanking Him. I'm like, I'm finally here. Back on top.
Girl, you've been there for decades.
Well, you know how Hollywood can do sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
No, we don't know. How can Hollywood do?
Uh-oh.
Do tell.
Well, sometimes.
You know, I can't let you get away with that one.
Right. Sometimes you're on top, and when things, you know how the industry is, they'll turn their back on you and they'll leave you by the wayside. So you have to keep on striving. You find out who your friends are, who aren't, you know.
Ooh, I feel a story. Something happened here.
No, just a typical, I'm a child star.
I
Child
know,
star
I know
stories,
you
you
got a
know.
story. You
Just
got
minus the drugs.
No, you ain't a child star. You're a true star.
I'll share one of mine. You share one of yours.
I mean, it's just, you know, like I said, I was on the show, All That was like the #1 children's show, you know.
Ever.
Right, you know, and we made Nickelodeon. We were in the era of no social media. So, which is way different from nowadays. And, you know, if Twitter and Facebook was around, no telling where we would be right now. But with that being said and done, when I was off the show, you know, a lot of people that were my friends, you know, they stopped answering the phone. They just disappeared. And there was just a period where, you know, I pretty much was dead to the industry. And, you know, every now and then I was always working, but it wasn't like anything like all that. I was doing movies here and there.
Keaton and Kel, too.
You know, I got love for Kel. Kel, that's my big bro.
You know what's funny? I just realized something. T. You were talking about the Crips and the Bloods, right?
Right.
Do you know what her role was in 35 and 10?
What? What?
She played a Crip.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I sure was.
Run!
I was a Crip.
Can you reenact your scene?
Oh wow.
She's the blood.
I'm like, am I able to cut?
Just say beep when your dialogue comes in.
Alright.
Get him!
Is this Bleak wearing red?
No, this bleep's made of red, girl.
Get her! No.
Wait. Oh, you sit in red chairs? Oh,
What?
hell no.
Man, it's a fight. Bring it.
Okay, excuse me. Today is Valentine's Day. It's all about food. The Crips gotta take a break for one day.
Me and her about to spill some red. Let's do this.
I love you guys.
Let's do this.
Bring it.
All right. So, Scott, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So Scott the Panther, guys.
We're back.
Quick on the flicks. Scott the Panther telling us about theloveshack.com.
Theloveshack.com and soulmeeting.com. They're really great sites where you could search for love or make great friends.
Angelique,
we have matchmaking options designed to bring people together. Like I said, friendship or love, astrological signs, and Chinese zodiac signs.
Good God.
More matching options than any other site out there on the market today. All the premium features absolutely free that you can use that you would spend $30 on another site. And we're constantly striving to improve the functionality of the site where we can make it better. So when it comes to online entertainment, dating sites, theloveshack.com, soulmeetings.com, and have a great Valentine's Day. Thanks for the opportunity of having me on the show. I really appreciate it.
You just confused the heck out of me, though. You said The Love Shack, then you said Soul Meetings.
Yeah, Soul Meetings actually was the original site.
I like The Love Shack.
Created The Love Shack.
I like that name.
I understand.
Love Shack, baby.
The Love Shack is a great name.
Baby. Love Shack.
Loveshack.com. It's a great song too. Yes, it is.
It is a beautiful song.
And where's my camera? Give me my camera back. I am. Oh, I'm over. Okay, sorry. I'm just.
Look at you, camera hog.
I'm jealous, man.
Don't deprive the world of Barbara's face.
That's yes.
All right, ladies.
Okay.
Just so you know, I am on there, so you can go sign up now. There you go, man. You'll get like 10,000.
And my information remains classified.
Once again, thanks, Scott. Thank you for coming on and telling us what's up. Commercial break? What?
I think he was giving a signal for like something.
Okay. What?
I don't know.
Talk to him,
Mr. Conductor. What are we doing?
Mr. Conductor is
You
busy.
can talk to us. What's going on?
What's up, man? He hit the radio was
What's
like,
up,
hey, how y'all doing? I'm the engineer. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Hey.
Oh no, he did it. Oh yes, he did.
What?
My childhood.
Can you do the rap?
Honestly, I can't even hear it right now. I don't have headphones. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, here we go. On the chair, I'm in the air.
There you go.
Just don't go.
Were you doing that?
No, it was TLC.
Oh.
Left eye.
Oh.
That. In my crew. Coming right back.
Okay, we gotta start that over. You gotta do the rap. You gotta do the rap. That's like me not doing the Saved by the Bell theme.
Hilarious.
What?
I do the Saved by the Bell theme perfect, and I know she does all that. Yeah, I can do Gilligan.
I can do the Super Mario Bros.
I can do Gilligan's Island. I can do Saved by the Bell. Can anybody do a good TV show theme song? Like a really good TV show theme song?
And if Supernatural had a theme
Yeah,
song.
West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground
Where I spend most of my days, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and all shooting some b-ball outside the school with a couple of guys who were up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got a one little fight and my mom got scared. Said you moving with your auntie and Uncle Bear. I whistled for a cab and when it came near, the license plate said fresh and the dice in the mirror. And if anything, I could say that this cab was rare, but I thought, nah, forget it. Yo, home's the there! I pulled up to the house around 7 or 8, and I yelled to the cabbie, yo, home, see you later! Looked at my kingdom, I was finally there. Instead of my phone, with Prince of Bel-Air. See, I told you, I know it's me, my TV theme song.
Oh yeah? Do up a shoe bed, do up a shoe bed, do.
You're just trying to get your fun in there. Alright, that's cool. What's up, Jason?
Oh, not much. Just decided to sneak in here like Solid Snake.
Were you in a box?
You just totally killed the vibe. You're supposed to do the song.
I had to stop. I had to stop because no one else was joining in.
Okay, I know she knew what was up. Go back.
You know what's up?
Go back to good game, guys, man. All right, Austin.
What's up?
What's up, man? You're over there quiet.
No, man.
You're our special guest. I bet you Shelly's just cracking up right now.
You know, if she's watching, she probably is. But you see, you learn more by listening.
Okay.
So
what do you think of the show so far?
That's a good show, man. You guys got a great show, and you keep it live and entertaining. See, I don't even need to talk. I can just sit over here and watch all the vibe and everything that's going on. You guys keep me perfectly entertained.
So are you gonna send a tweet or an Instagram, Facebook, or what's up? Because I'm all over you, man. You got a big fan base, and I want in.
You know, I will. And,
I know what's up, man.
Keeping it real, huh?
Dude, I'm the real. All the homies out there, all the guys that are watching. This guy has like. And I have to ask you this question, man. You have a girlfriend. I know you got to be in a relationship. There's no way you're single.
I do. I have a wonderful girlfriend.
How the heck can you have like 4,000 girls respond to you when you post something? How does she cope with that?
She's secure with her femininity. She knows she's handling her job.
You know what? You hit the nail on the head.
I had one of those back in the day. It's like she knew that she was going to handle her girlfriend duties, and she knew I was going to handle my man duties, and we had like that respect. It's like, no tripping, girl.
See, I don't even need to talk, man. I just wind him up and let him.
Yeah. That's about it.
He does all the talking for me.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
I'm
gonna
get him a shirt for his birthday, and it's just say warning. I'm about to talk. He's gonna have that. You know.
No warnings required. I'm TKO. They already know.
I don't think you should put a warning label. You should just say, I'm talking.
You spoke.
I did speak. I spoke. Get in there. Get in there.
She pops in every now and then.
She can do something besides looking beautiful. Oh my God.
But you know what? Since you spoke, you just won yourself a Havana watch.
Oh, yay!
No, actually, we are going to give you this Havana watch.
It's only because she's gorgeous.
I can't think of these headphones. We're going to give you this Havana watch on behalf of Easy Way and Havana Watch, and you are not the winner of the contest, but I'm going to give you a Havana watch because...
yeah, she's winning the hot contest.
Because it's hot pink.
You guys know we just did our contest. We had 5 beautiful... She wasn't even in the running. That would be cool. The fans would be like, what the heck? She wasn't even in the final running. Remember the first show we did? That you hosted and you talked to the girls?
Yeah, you hosted.
No, bad memory.
What do I have to do, damn it?
I want all those models out there with WPS events to realize what they missed by not being here the first show. No, you're doing a great job, so we want to give you a Havana watch. Here you go.
I knew she'd be back.
Give it to you the right way. But, am I any good at that? And so Barbara is going to keep coming back and hanging out.
I was going to ask her how many car accidents a year she causes.
So Angelique, we have not heard your opinion on Valentine's Day in any way. You're our celebrity guest, besides Austin, and besides Shanaya, and besides myself, and besides TK. Actually, everybody's a celebrity.
Everybody's a celebrity.
But you've been on all of that, and you were on 35 and Ticking, and you just did music videos, and you got some other stuff going on. Your mother. Yeah. I want to hear your point of view on relationships, and same questions to Austin. Do you remember the questions I asked you?
Oh God. I do.
Do you really?
I remember.
Okay, play easy. Ask her the questions.
I think the first one is on a first date.
Okay.
What do you think is most important to achieve or do on that date?
Wow, hearing someone else. Those are pretty good questions.
No.
Okay.
I have a question.
Okay.
Let her answer.
Did you want her to answer it first?
I need to know. I need to know something. It's for everybody. Everybody.
Should I answer?
Oh, just answer.
Okay.
Let her answer his.
But answer Eric, because the question originally came from him.
Okay.
No, he's doing the.
No, don't project.
He's projecting.
Look at the camera. Look at the fans.
He does
this is for the show's for the
fans.
Shut up and let her answer the question.
He always says you be the host, so it's you. You two do a thing.
Okay, so I would say, well, actually, it's really 2 things. You have to make sure you have a sense of humor and you have good breath. You have to do that breath check every now and then.
Now, pass it over here, man. You got some certs?
Yeah, here you go.
Whoa!
Okay, someone doesn't play sports.
Hey, you definitely did not go to ninja school.
That was a white boy sport there. It was one, huh?
You are not the picture.
Okay, what things do you not want, if you're on a date with somebody, what things do you not want them to do?
Learn when to put your phone down. Do not be Instagramming.
Here.
Like, you can say that when you get in the car.
See, I'm old. We didn't have that problem when I was dating.
Right.
We didn't have iPads and iPhones and all that stuff we played with. We actually talked to our dates, you know?
Exactly. And I missed that period. You know, now it's just all about the phone. Like, wait, hold on, Instagram.
Exactly.
Like, no.
But the good thing about it is it's an out now if the date isn't going well. It's like,
Very true. Very true.
Damn.
And then you can make the phone call you back and be like, no, this is my mom calling.
You can't really do anything about that. When a black mama calls, you better answer, or she'll get on your door the next day with a frying pan.
The next day, no, that night.
Georgia, this will take a while to get back.
Okay, now if someone was to see you and meet you for the first time, how would you like to be approached?
I actually have a name, you know, instead of being
Should be called Your Highness.
Your Highness or Your Highness?
Both.
Okay.
And if you already don't know my name, you know, I prefer, you know, you ask me what my name is. For those that do, you know, I actually had somebody that was interested in me. He was like, oh my God, you're the girl from All That. And that's how he used to introduce me. This is the girl from All That. And I'm like, dude, like, my name is Angelique. And, like, to his mom, this is the girl from all that. I'm like, really? Okay, so I see this relationship going
you
nowhere.
were awesome on that show.
Yeah, you know, but, you know, you're talking to me, not the girl from all that. Like, I want to know that you're not about to try to get my bank account. Like, prenup.
No, maybe, can I get a laugh or two? I'm saying.
But no, what was your question, TK? Eric, no, you know, I do want to point one thing out that's very, very important. I mean, Angelique just, and my answer to your question was that you have to treat them like a person.
No, like a princess.
And you got to treat them like a person, man, first, because princess, unrealistic pedestal. Person first.
No, just
but see, Angelique, again, if somebody's going to approach, like Angelique said, if somebody's going to approach her, she's going to be more receptive when they just talk to her as Angelique, not the girl from all that. Right? So I just kind of want to point out that really underscores the importance of what we were talking about earlier.
You're exactly right, man. And I would say this, and this is just my opinion, but when approaching somebody, just be yourself. Just talk to them, have a conversation, let God take it from there. You know.
Right.
This is my name. What's your name? You know. I thought I'd say hi. You know. You whatever. Just you start talking. Like I just. What are you laughing at, Rock? All right, guys. It's time for talent time.
Wait, I get to answer my question.
I gave you a chance, but
okay. My question is for everyone, all the guests here. What is either A, the most romantic gift you've given to somebody, or B, the most romantic gift that's ever been given to you?
I got you right there. I have Anna watch.
All right. Okay.
Good one, good one.
So that's my question.
The most romantic thing I've ever given is my time.
I know, I get that all the time.
Everyone just looks at me like, wait, what?
Barbara, what about you?
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Okay, the most romantic thing I think I've ever given someone was a
Or
poster
received.
a picture. Let me finish. A picture of like the pictures that we took together, and then I wrote a little once upon a time.
Look at them.
So yeah, I do believe in fairy tales. So even
look at them.
Okay, so I do believe in fairy tales. Yeah, I do believe fairy tales that they can come true. So yeah, I think the most romantic thing I've ever given someone was a picture that we took together. Why are you doing that? Oh my god!
Do that again. Do that again.
Oh, you got him, girl. You got him. Just reel him in, girl. Reel him in.
I love it.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, and it said once upon a time, and it had a castle, and then I described everything we've been through and how great son and boyfriend he was, and yeah, that's.
What's the longest?
You're young. That was a bouncy castle, right? Is that right?
I think I'm gonna have them all beat.
Dream crasher.
Dream crasher.
Does anybody here believe in the whole love at first sight thing?
Yes, I used to.
Lust at first sight.
There's no such thing as love at first sight. Lust at first sight. Then you find out if you can keep her around or not.
I wrote a song called "Love at First Sight" because I had to take.
You did, huh? Hey, what's up? Hi, how you doing?
Oh no, you don't think you're gonna escape the question, dog?
Right.
Escape, bro.
Me?
You're not escaping.
Yes, you.
I gotta answer that.
Unleash the power of the love side of the force.
We got cookies.
The force within you.
Yes, let's see what he can come up with.
Frank Oz is in the room.
What is the most romantic thing I've given somebody?
Either given or been given.
Well, when I had a girlfriend way back in the day in a galaxy far, far away.
Does she count?
I mean, I thought she was just a demon in disguise, but okay.
I think that, does it count doing something for them, or do you have to give them a gift?
Give anything.
Okay. I think that, you know.
When you have them like, oh my god.
I think that waking them up with cooked lamb that I cooked myself.
Wow.
Ooh.
He is romantic, isn't he?
Look at that baby sheep.
And giving them, kind of a cooked lamb breakfast with just a special kind of breakfast. And then, my girl at the time went to work, and then when she came back, there was, rose petals on the bed and the whole candlelight thing, and I just did everything I could to make her realize that she's special and that she's someone important to me.
God, don't you feel stupid?
Oh my.
I don't think she'll be watching this.
Oh, yeah.
But, okay, so Alexander, so that's actually one of the, you picked it up. I'm glad you picked it up.
Yeah.
The reason I brought the whole love at first sight thing, you have a song that we just did in my other show, the Easy Show, and we got a live guitar in the house. You're gonna be rocking. We're gonna be rocking and rolling, and you're gonna play us Love at First Sight and a couple other songs, or just give us a vibe. What do you want to play? Love at First Sight?
Yeah, I'll do Love at First Sight. Yeah, I wrote it not because I'm a true believer in it, but you know, there was a situation where it kind of.
How much did Hallmark pay you?
Say it again. Say it again.
I said, how much did Hallmark pay you?
And it was just a situation where I felt it was something kind of similar to that, and so yeah, my lyric on that is, you know, people can say whatever they want about it, but you really caught my eye.
Alright guys, so this is Alexander, Love at First Sight with his Valentine's guitar. Check the heart, isn't that cool? He's got a heart on his guitar.
Oh my goodness.
That is so cute.
He didn't prepare for
Did
this
you
at
buy
all.
that? Did you have that custom made, or did you like buy it that way?
No, it actually came that way. It's, you know, it's a Strat, and it has the pick guard, and actually it's so new because I got it, you know, maybe 2 weeks ago. It still has like the plastic on the pick guard and everything.
Nice.
So
Nice.
it's, you know, it's,
Alright guys, so Alexander, Love at First Sight, happy Valentine's Day. He's
You go, boy.
He's our Valentine's musician.
Serenade the ladies.
there we go. Cool. All right, so this is Love at First Sight.
I think they are.
From the corner of my view, at first I walked by, then realized my mistake in not talking to you. People can say what they want about love at first sight. Let them say what they want. You really caught my eye. To say you didn't would be a lie. You really caught my eye. I used to be skeptical. I never believed in destiny. Then our paths crossed like it was meant to be. So yeah, that's part of it. And I have
Love it.
yeah, I have a single out right now. It's out on Bandcamp. If you want to find it, it's ads-music-bandcamp. Yeah, and it has.
Guitar though.
Did you say Bandcamp?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
smooth.
Right.
And if you want to hear me rock out with some solos, that's on the track as well. So that's
Awesome.
a lot of
Not
fun.
bad.
That is pretty hot. So and how long have you been playing instruments?
I started studying music, man, it must have been 5 or 6 years ago. It was a long time. And since then,
She's laughing.
well, you know, it feels like a long time because there's so much I've done in that time. I've played so many types of music, from classical to jazz to reggae to blues to rock, even metal, you name it.
Damn.
Yeah, I recently, you know, when I was 16 still, I wrote my first symphony, and I recently had a couple of songs accepted it into a feature film that's coming out soon. So, you know, a lot of cool stuff going on with music.
So you're under the age of 18.
Yeah, I'm 17.
And you're under the age of 18.
Oh, you're not.
Oh, she did say she was single.
And he said, someone call his eye.
You did not tell me you were
I
Cupid.
had to do it. I'm just playing. But,
Right?
Wow.
Caught your eye though, right? Right.
So same questions to you, man. Same questions to you. Perfect date. How do you approach a woman?
You know, for me, like the most romantic thing that I did as a gift, I remember I was 13 and I had this crush on this girl who was, you know, she was a dancer, but she was really smart, really intelligent, and she, you know, had a great sense of humor.
Ooh, nice.
And you know, that was what, you know, it really got to me. Yeah, and that was before I was writing songs, so I was like, hey, what's your favorite song? And she told me what her favorite song was, and I learned it that night. Like, I went home, and, like, I had it memorized the next day. And you know what? I saw her every day, probably, for almost 2 years, and then the next day she's not there. And I'm like, what happened?
Oh, no, that's...
And then here's the thing. I had a performance, and she was at the gig, and I was like, oh, okay, now I'm going to just do the song. I'm just going to do this cover, you know, the song that I know is her favorite song. And like they're like, oh well, your time's up, and it's never worked out. So I learned the song that night, and I never.
That was a romance fail.
Yeah, to this day, I never managed to play that to her. And so, yeah,
that would have been some Disney-ish right there, you know,
Right?
like some Powerline, Goofy movie stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
So Austin, do you have any? So we have a celebrity mother in the house. Do you have any advice for those single mothers out there?
Single mom advice.
Oh God!
Wow, man.
That's like dangerous.
Yeah, let's go with that. You're all kicking back there like
yeah, I got a litany of advice for single moms. Watch out for men.
Dang, wow! What'd you say? Repeat that?
Take it to church.
Praise them. Watch out for men. And again, it's kind of a reiteration of what I said earlier in the show. That
do only women like you? I'm just wondering how the men feel. You've been,
you know, information.
I can't.
You know, I got a pretty good male fan base. Yeah, I'd say probably about.
That's because you can get them the girls.
What's that?
Just because you got like 4,000 girls that answer your comments and posts and stuff. But.
Yeah, well, you know, most of the, you know, and I appreciate the kind words, but I think that most of the.
I'm not kidding, man. I want to hang out with you and get a bigger fan base.
We'll spend some time offline, man, for sure.
He wants to absorb it.
But
you'll be assimilated.
Seriously, he's got a cool thing going on. If you look at his website, which is austinblood.com.
Yep.
And he's really got a different perspective on the whole relationship thing, and he's the whole funny and the comedian, and you have just a lot of cool posts that I suggest people to go follow him and check it out.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I mean, kind of what I view myself as you know, I wrap up a lot of common sense with affirmation of women for things like I said earlier outside of we do have a bunch of single moms. What do you want to know, single moms? Right? No, again, you know, typically, you know, if somebody's a single mom, obviously they're a little bit older in a lot of cases, right? So they've been kicked around a couple of times by the school of hard knocks, and the most important thing I think that single moms need to realize, especially as you get older and you find yourself in a new phase of your life, and again, I said it earlier, that the right person that is going to be good and healthy for you in a relationship is the person that is going to like you for you, right? Celebrate you for you just the way you are, because what really happens is a lot of times is once you get back out there after you've been married for a while, or you know, maybe you've been out of the scene, is there's a lot of desperation out there. There's a lot of desperation. There's a lot of loneliness, especially as you get older, because people start to think, well, you know, hey, are my best days past me? Is anybody going to want me? And I always tell these ladies that, you know, the real guy is going to really, the right guy, and the type of guy that you want to be with, and the type of guy that's going to bring you happiness, is the guy that is going to celebrate you for who you really are, not this person that you think society wants you to be, or maybe you know, culture or popular media is telling you that you need to be, or what their idea of a woman should be. Right. So if that makes sense.
Right. I got a good one.
Does that make sense? Or did I lose you guys somewhere?
It's the blood gospel.
That made a lot of sense, and I like listening to you talk because I get good questions. They just pop up in the head. Industry relationships. Hi, Angelique. How do you? What advice would you say?
I can cover that. Run away.
Right?
But no, seriously, if you're in the industry, can you have a relationship?
Beyonce and Jay-Z.
It's very hard.
Have you seen?
That's like a
there's
one in
a
a
couple that.
That's like a song. That's like 1 in a million.
You know, it's hard to find a good couple within like the entertainment industry that lasts
I
heard. Because for you in the industry, it's definitely hard to find.
No,
it wasn't always good.
I was devastated. Jada and Will. I was like that. If I become famous and I have a family, like I was like, I'm gonna be like Will and Jada, and all of a sudden my hopes and dreams was destroyed. I was like, really? She's crazy? Okay, I was like, what's going on? I was like, we're doomed. We're straight doomed. I know the closest thing to stability you have right now is Angelina and freaking Obama and Michelle. Okay, Obama. I'm sorry, but the epic rap battles of history was correct. When Mick Romney said, "Obama, what are you doing? You're married to what looks like the female version of Patrick Ewing." Okay, I was like, yeah, true. I mean,
oh dear.
Oh my goodness.
He's gonna come after me. He's gonna send the CIA after me now. I'm Barack Obama, and I do not approve of that message.
What do you think? What do you think made the relationship go wrong with Justin Bieber and Selena?
I can add that Justin Bieber.
Why just because Justin, man? How do you know it's his fault?
Have you not seen what he got himself into?
Do you not like?
I'm trying to stick up for my homies. I know it was his fault, but I'm just.
Maturity.
Keeps it real, dog. Keep it real.
Yeah, let's hear from a kid.
Go ahead, go rip him apart.
I was a big follower on the whole Justin and Selena relationship. I was.
Of course.
So I think when it comes to like teen relationships or young adult, I think it's the maturity and like Justin Bieber, he started when he was 13 years old and he got blasted up in the industry, and like he didn't have that time, I don't think, to really develop and grow certain life skills that he may have needed now.
Yeah.
Which is very important. So I think that right now they're trying to they're trying to fill in. They're trying to do damage control, which I really do hope that Justin Bieber can get himself back.
You think they're going to get back together?
They've been back together about like 5 or 6 times now.
Again?
Yeah, I don't know. It's
okay. Do you think it'll last? How about that?
I don't know if it'll necessarly last. Just because they are.
Well, we'll continue the Justin Bieber conversation. We got about 10 minutes left in the show. So, yeah, it flies when you do it the easy way. It's fun, huh?
Oh, no.
So, you guys, if you have any opinions on anything that we've said on the show today, just go to the Easy Way TV fans page. I'm talking.
You got chocolate?
Go to the fans page and post your comments and just interact with us. And you can download my application at ERICZULEY. And it's the Easy Way app on your Apple or your Android phone. And thank you to all the guests that came out and hung out with us. And I'm going to give everybody one by one their chance to promote their stuff, fans page and everything, starting with musician Valentine's guy.
I'm Alaxander Schoenwald, and you can find me on Facebook under that name. It's Alexander, regular spelling, nothing crazy there. And then the last name is where it gets a little bit hard. It's SCHO, like the beginning of school.
Alexander Schoenwald.
That's right. And it's spelled SCHO, like the beginning of school, ENWALD. And you can also find me on Bandcamp and hear all my music and stuff like that. And that's ADS, that's my initials, music.bandcamp.com.
One website per person. Okay. Austin Blood.
Austin Blood is all over social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, but the main place to find me is on my website, austinblood.com.
See, that's how it's done. Nice and easy.
He's like a villain from like, the Avengers.
Angelique.
Wait, are you Brother Blood's brother?
That might be.
Oh my God.
It's your girl Angelique Bates. You can find me on pretty much all the social medias: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Just type in Angelique Bates. You know, like Bates Motel. But I'm not psycho. No, it's playing. I actually have a movie getting ready to come out. So, you know, watch out for that. It has Stephen Baldwin in it, Robert Rashad. It's going to be pretty dope. So, stay looking for your girl.
Nice. Barbara?
Huh?
I'm a gentleman, man. Ladies first, and then TKO gets to do his final.
Okay.
Actually, he doesn't exist on the internet, so he doesn't need
Actually, I do.
Well, I only have
do
a
you?
Facebook page right now. I still need to open up a Twitter and, what's the other? Instagram.
Right.
Talking about that. I only have Facebook. It's just Barbara Sandifor. You can go in there and add me. Yeah.
Speaking of Instagram, I want everybody to pull their phone out for the end of the show. Everybody, I'm serious. Everybody pull their phone out. And Shanaya.
Yes, that is me. All right. You can find me at www.shanayafastje.com, and my last name is kind of like Alexander's. It's a little complicated. It's Shanaya, SHANAYA I'm also on Facebook.
Please pronounce that for me right now.
Fastje. The J is like a Y.
Oh, that's cool.
You can also follow me on Twitter. My 4th book, Bully in the Mirror, is available at Barnes & Nobles and Amazon, and if you go onto my website, you can also get a signed copy if you buy it from my website. Then my new music is coming out soon. Shanaya Fastje. I also have a YouTube page where I have my own web series, MD Squared. You can go check that out as well. Everything is under my name.
You just sign a copy for me and leave it, right?
Of course.
Okay.
and next time you come on the show, shotgun contacts, okay?
TKO?
Okay. Okay. You got that.
Yes, TKO and another interesting individual. Is he a doctor or is he a captain? He has not made up his mind.
I'm a little bit of both.
Yes, the only Facebook information that is not classified that you can know is
the good
game guys.
All right, so I want everybody to pull their phone out upstairs and put your camera on.
At what? What is
and
it?
I want every
game guys /
Good.
whatever Eric says.
Easyway Broadcasting, literally easywaybroadcasting.com. Click on Good Game Guys. See, we keep it simple. All right, everybody pull their phone out and take a selfie. And then you can submit your photo that you take. And you can actually submit your photo that you take, and you can submit it to my application. And I'm going to look at all the best photos and put it out. And I want everybody to post it on Instagram. And so this is going to be the new thing we're going to do at the end of the show. You know how you do the click 'em thing? I'm going to do a thing where it's called Snap It. So at the end of the show, everybody pull their phone out and you snap it, and then you post your pictures on Instagram and Facebook.
That'll help stalkers locate
my social media doing. All right, so everybody pull their phone out and get your selfie ready. Upstairs, and you guys get to watch it.
I'm sharing yours.
Everybody got their phone out?
I was trying to help you out.
You got your phone out?
Nope, I'm going to share yours.
Okay, share mine. Okay, all right, so on the count of 3, we're going to snap it. Oh, wait, I just messed up.
Oh, man, that was so blurry.
Andrews are slow, man.
I know.
All right, so here we go, guys. Ready on the Easy Talk Live? We're doing it easy way on the count of 3. We're gonna snap it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Snap it. Everybody snap it.
Got it?
Yeah, I think so. I'm sorry.
All right, so you guys can go to our fans page, Easyway TV, and you can check out the pictures. We do a lot of cool behind the scenes and everything. If you want to get on the show, just email us.
I was blinking. Darn.
Email us.
I forgot the mic.
Email us at Easyway. See, I can't remember.
Easyway.//
booking at easywaybroadcasting.com.
With slashes and underscores and stuff.
Booking at easywaybroadcasting.com. If you want to be on the show and you've got a talent or whatever, we would love to hear from you guys. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in, hanging out with us, guys. Easyway TV is the channel. Easy Talk Live is the show. Tune in to my man Shane Sparks from So You Think You Dance, America's Best Dance Crew, Monday at 1 o'clock. And we'll catch you guys next week. Everybody say, yeah!
Good show, good show, good show.
Hey, it's your girl Angelique Bates. Oh my God, I just finished doing the Easy show. It was off the chain. You're definitely gonna love it. And you know I am one of your new Easy Angels. Hey, you know I gotta go and support my boy, Big Boy. Let me tell you, you better watch out because Easy, he's definitely got it going on. Everybody, you guys are gonna want to check out the show and make sure you download his app and do it the easy way.
Hey guys, it's Austin Blood from AustinBlood.com. I just want to let you know that I just wrapped up shooting Eric Zuley's Easyway TV show. We had an absolute blast. He is a wild and wacky guy, and I definitely highly recommend. Guys, check him out. Download his app. Tune in for a good time with Eric.
Hi, I'm Alaxander Schoenwald. I'm a guitarist and a musician and a singer-songwriter, and I was on the Easy show and I had a great time and looking forward to come back.
Hey, my name is Shanaya Fastje. I am an author, speaker, singer, director, producer, writer, and I had a blast today on the Easy Show. Thank you so much for inviting me. You all should download his app. You all should follow him because he is too awesome to not. You will have a blast, just like I did. Thanks.
You know, Kristen Stewart just texted me and she says she wants her look back.
I'm sorry, I just need to borrow it for about 5 minutes and then I'll give it back to her, I promise.
Zoom in on those eyes, man.
Hey, I'm Shanaya Fastje and I am doing it the easy way.
I'm Alexander Schoenwald and I'm doing it the easy way.
This is Austin Blood and I just did it the easy way.